Hello out there, my name is Mike, but you know me better as Eli Kale. I write historical fiction. I currently have 2 books out and also an ebook with short stories in it. And I am setting out on this YouTube adventure today on my birthday. I turned 26 today. The purpose behind kind of everything that I'm doing is to become more accessible to my readers, and I feel that YouTube is one way to do that. Having a teaching background, I know that not everybody likes to read or work with their hands or learn in any one given way. So some people just like to watch and get their fill on things from watching videos. So maybe this is one way that I can reach out to you, whether you're a current reader of mine or maybe you haven't heard of me and maybe this is your first time seeing my name, hearing my name, and maybe you'll join the crowd. Maybe not, I don't know. So I just want to be more accessible to my current and potential readers. That's kind of the big point for me in this in terms of purpose. Another reason I'm doing videos is to offer more opportunity for readers to get some insight into my work and how I work and how I function with my writing and everyday life. It won't be so much geared toward what I'm doing every day or every week as it will, what I'm working on and why I'm working on it a certain way. And I plan to offer tips as I go along and advice to other authors. Granted, I only started writing just over a year ago, but I feel like I'm far enough along to where I can pass down some wisdom to some degree. And part of writing is also collaboration, networking, and just seeing how other people do things. There's no one way, there's no formula for writing. Everybody's different, and if you need some inspiration or you can't find how to get into a groove, someone else might have a way that works for you better than the way you're trying to do it now. I'm a big fan of collaborating and networking and just making friends in the writing community and connecting with readers as well. This is my first video, but I plan to put out more. I would like to start out at least doing 1 video a week. The way I'm looking at it now is that I'll upload the video on Friday and it'll cover information and things that I'm doing from the previous week. That way I have time to edit it and upload it and just kind of get the hang of how YouTube works with that, in that respect, and understand how the process of things as I go along. If I find that it's easy to put up more or to do it sooner after I record it and not wait a whole week, then maybe I'll do that. But to start, we'll see what happens. I can get up here, but I have to show you this. This is what she does. Huh. Nika. This is my dog Nika. She's a Siberian Husky. I got her when she was maybe 3 months old, something like that. And this is my cat, Zazu, and they get along very well. They play like this a lot during the day when I'm home, and I'll be sitting out here working on my laptop and they'll just play all day, and sometimes they'll take a break and both nap, and then other times they give each other lovin's. But yeah, so that's kind of what you can expect from these videos. I'm putting out a video, the first of many that are planned, along on the same day as this video. So when you're watching this, if you want to go ahead and watch the next video, I believe the way I have it planned is that it'll be on, the first one will be, it's 15 parts that I have planned, and it's mostly writing process. I figured this would be the easiest way to talk to you and describe what I do, but also slip in some advice and tips and just things that I've picked up along the way in my own experience, and you can see how that translates to you, how that relates to you, in your work. And if you're not a writer and you just are along for the ride, then I hope it's not too writing intensive. Like I said, I'm not basing it all around my personal life, but I'll include some of that in there. But that leads me to the next part of what I wanted to say. You know me as Eli Kale, but that is just my pen name. I've mentioned it before in my blog and my newsletter, which if you are not on my mailing list, there's a link below. You can join that. I send a newsletter out via email every other week. Depending on the calendar and holidays and things, it might be sooner or later than that. And it has more information in it than that I put out in the blogs. So it's kind of, I guess you could consider it a VIP thing, but it's just extra stuff that's like behind the scenes that I don't put in the blog. And the blog post is every Monday. You can also, at the end of the video, there will be a link, but I'll also put it in the description. And yeah, so anyway, pen name. I came up with a pen name. I was trying to think of names that I could have that would be simple, not very long, easy to pronounce, easy to remember. And so I started out doing anagrams of my name, Michael. It's my middle name. And Eli, E-L-N-I, are all in the name Michael. If you don't know what an anagram is basically one word or name in this case, and you can take all or any number of letters from that word or name, and you can switch them around in different order, and they can make another word or another name. So that's basically all an anagram is. But I chose that because that was one of the half dozen anagrams that I had come up with out of Michael. That was one that kind of stuck for whatever reason. I don't think there was really any rhyme or reason at the time why I chose that, but that kind of stuck. And then I originally had the idea of having a different name for the last name of it, but I nixed that, and I chose Kale because, and no, it's not because of the healthy food, which ironically, my day job is working in a produce department at a local Kroger, so that was kind of after the fact. Anyway, Kale has been a name in books I've read growing up and some movies that I've seen. It's a character name that's kind of stuck out. I've only ever seen it with a C, not a K, but I thought, oh, I'll just be a little different and put a K in there instead of a C. Again, no real rhyme or reason, just thought I'd do it. And that's where the name came from. Some people ask why I did it, and just the big reason for me, and other authors do this as well, is just to have some form of separation between their writing life and their personal life. Part of the thought process behind that too is that the work I'm putting out is fictional, so why not make it under a fictional name? There's no real reason, it doesn't say anywhere that you have to have a pen name, nor does it say that you have to go by your real name. So it's just really author preference, and that's kind of what I prefer. Maybe later in life, if I want to, publish things under my real name, whatever they may be, I'll do that. But for the time being, that's kind of what I'm going with for right now. Yeah, so that's kind of the big thing for my birthday this year, is that I have a few goals on my list of things that I'd like to accomplish. Not necessarily this year, but I figured a new year and but with my birthday being so close to New Year's, it's kind of typical of me to, I don't want to say have resolutions because it's very cliche, but I just usually treat my birthday as a time where I can really think about what I want to do for this upcoming year and what I want to achieve, what I want to accomplish. And so I just thought, why not start this on my birthday? And even though this video isn't posted on my birthday, I'm starting the recording process now. Aside from the predetermined things that I want to touch on in each video as these weeks go on, everything's going to be very candid. I'm not going to get up here and get all gussied up for you and clean up my house. We got a vlog, clean up the house. It's gonna be what it is. It is what it is, and that's how I'll do it. Alright, that'll do it for today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I'd love to have you along. You can connect with me through my email. It's at the end of the video. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook. I'm on Instagram, but I'm not as active as I would like to be. So again, that's one of the little goals on the side for my birthday for this year. I want to try to get more action on there. And also, before I forget, the music you heard at the beginning of the video is from an original song from my very good friend Nick Mock. You can find him at nickmockmusic.com. I'll include that in the description. Went to college with him. We grew up a town apart from each other. We didn't realize that until we got to college, and now we're really good friends. So I'm trying to promote him when I can, and he has some good stuff out. So go check him out and see what you think. And like I said, if you like the video, hope you watch more. Thank you.